Good day. Nice to meet you. I'm Janet Pino, one of the school counselors at LCM High School. I work with students whose last name begin with the letters A through F.
Hello, I'm Deborah Rogers, and I work with the students in the middle of the alphabet, G through N.
And I'm Jeannie Locke, and I work in the world of Oz because I deal with students with last name letters O to Z.
We would like to introduce you to a folder that your student will bring home from your school. The counselor will give it to them, and it lists things for the high school meeting. When you open it, you will see on the left-hand side a card that lists our names and our contact information, as well as Miss Gina Childress, who is a Student Services Coordinator, and Marcia Brown, who is our Higher Ed Coordinator. On the right-hand side is a copy of the slideshow that's going to follow this video. On the left-hand side are several loose papers, and we'd like to kind of go through those with you. The first sheet is a pretty important one because it is all the courses that your freshman student can choose from. They will need to choose core classes, maybe honors or regular. They will choose electives. They might want to fine art. They might also want to decide about a foreign language, PE. So these are all the courses that they can choose from.
They also need to choose more than one elective as backup plans in case that first elective will not fit in their schedule.
Behind that sheet is a blue sheet that tells you how to get a copy of the high school pre-registration handbook online, okay? It gives you those directions. If you cannot access it online, we do have copies in our office. Just contact us and we will get one for you. On the back of that page is a way to communicate. This is banned, and your student can connect with his or her class, as well as you can connect with the class to get information about upcoming events throughout their high school career. Behind that is a yellow sheet that lists all the endorsements that we offer here at LCM and each area of specialization. On the back of that is a sample copy of the four-year plan that we will fill out at your meeting. You will choose courses for your 9th grade year, as well as project 10th, 11th, and 12th grade coursework that you might like to complete, or your student might like to complete. This will all be filled out in pencil, so each year we'll pull this out again and make changes to it.
So the important thing to focus on is the freshman year, although we will be filling out the entire thing.
The pink paper behind that is a listing of all the endorsements, their specialties, and each of the courses that is required for that endorsement and specialty. So you will need to know the courses required for your specialty in order to fill out your four-year plan. We are sorry about that. The green sheet next is a list of all the high school clubs and organizations, as well as the UIL events and activities that your student can get involved with.
Tell your student to join something. High school's much more fun when you're involved.
On the back of that is our career and technology education courses. Many of them are for upper level, and many of them are tied to an endorsement. So you'll want to look over them and be sure that your student understands what the high school offers as we fill out our four-year plan.
So a lot of these will be used in the sophomore, junior, and senior years, and any course that is offered as part of an endorsement can most likely be taken just as an elective.
The blue sheet talks about college planning and where you need to be each year on your pathway to getting ready for college. On the back is a paper that's really important This paper tells you that if your student graduates in the top 10% of his or her class, they can be automatically admitted to any Texas public university except the University of Texas. University of Texas is currently admitting the top 6%. We are required to have your signature on a document that states we have told you this and shown you this. So at your meeting, you will receive a document to sign that tells you about, that documents that we have given you this information. And finally, in our folder, we have something that's special for you. It is a student history record. So each time your student is involved in an extracurricular activity, wins an award, does volunteer work, maybe works, this gives you a place to document that and keep track of it. And when their senior year comes around and they're trying to fill out scholarships or college or a resume for work, they will have this information readily available to them. We want to thank you for your time, and we look forward to your meeting.
We ask that only one parent attend with the student due to COVID. Thank you.